happy days have gone away, lost.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Thanks for joining me today. If you happen to be new here, I'm Vaughn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if TikTok brought you here, Instagram, my music, any of that, but I am happy that you're here. You guys, today we are going to be diving into some new makeup and also some new to me makeup. I have a lot of makeup that is just sitting and waiting to be tried, but we are going to be featuring Maybelline's new Super Stay Lumi-Matte foundation, which actually is a new makeup. I'm always happy to try things from the drugstore because we're going to talk a little bit about that too. Makeup is getting a little bit expensive, just like everything else, but as usual, I try to keep it affordable over here, and we do little treats here and there. So before we get started with putting on all of this makeup, as you can see, I've already done my brows, and I hope you checked out what I did at the top of the video to get them like this, because I don't have them. If you're new here, I have lupus nephritis. So lupus takes hair. So another story for another time. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. Let's get started. All right, guys. So it's been a minute since I've done a video. I think the last video I did was one of my faves, Makeup Forever. Their skin tint, I believe. But I saw this Maybelline Lumi-Matte foundation, and I was like, okay, it's been a minute since I've used some drugstore makeup here on this channel where I've actually featured it. But Maybelline is one of those classic makeups, and I've been seeing so many advertisements for it, and I was like, let's see. I am not unhappy with Superstay at all. You guys know their Superstay 24 hour is one of my, oh no, is it 24 hour? I think that's what it's called. It's actually the Superstay Active Wear foundation that I love. And also, yes, the Superstay 24 hour skin tint. Good makeup. This is one of my favorite skin tints, period. All over the internet, all over everywhere. So we're gonna get started with this. And guys, I just want to say that I'm happy that you're here. I've got a lot going on. I have been focusing on music and www.vilalm.com, guys. I have been focusing on my writing. There are some things that I'm trying to get done in the background on that. So hopefully you guys will be seeing what I've been creating on screen one day, but there's one step at a time. So I will be here and there. I've got some other things on my plate as well, but I'm gonna be popping in and out on the LDS Balanced Lifestyle channel. But if you are new here, go back and look at all my other videos: beauty, lifestyle, music, cooking, everything. And also my music channels, L.L and L.L Vivo, where you can watch my music videos, the making of my music videos, everything music too. So we're gonna get started with one of the things that you've seen here before. I'm gonna let you know what's new and what's new on this channel and what's not. e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, one of my favorites. I have been meaning to grab some of e.l.f.'s new primers because, honey, I don't know if you guys know, but the drugstore is cutting off. For all of those girls out there who are looking for cheaper alternatives, because makeup is getting so expensive these days. And that's whether you're getting it from Sephora, and I understand the companies have to, you know, move with the times, but in so doing that, you still got to think about the average consumer's pocketbook, especially women, because women, we want to look beautiful, but we also don't want to break the bank. That's why I say we do a treat makeup with foundation or an eyeshadow palette that's like here every now and then. If I see it and I'm like, oh honey, yes, that's it. Now I'll burn myself with my curling iron up here, so we're gonna see. All right. So I'm gonna shake it up. Now, this is Maybelline's Superstay 30H Lumi-Matte Foundation, and I got it in the color 350. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. All right. Look at that. Honey. All right, guys, so all I'm gonna say is the coverage. The coverage. Remember what I told y'all I had on my forehead? The coverage. Now, let's move on to the concealer. I've used this 1,000 times. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers, the Lip Bar. This is their Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealer. This is the color Caramel. So I'm gonna stick this underneath my eyes. And yes, this is the same one that I used. The same one that I used to set my brows, to define my brows. All right. I'm going to be using this Spectrum A03, and we're going to use this as my concealer brush. I like the tip on it. My other one's kind of dirty, so anyway. So while I'm concealing, guys, I was on TikTok the other day, as one does, guys. If you follow me on TikTok, or if you don't know, I'm at L Von Love and Life on TikTok. I was checking out a video, and I'm looking at this young lady, which turns out she was talking about Canada and how expensive makeup is becoming in Canada. She was in Sephora, and over at Sephora, obviously, guys, it's Sephora, it's mall. You're gonna pay a little bit more for everything that is in the mall. Sephora is, you know, obviously when you want to pay a little bit more upscale makeup, you get your Pat McGraths, your Danessa Myricks, those kinds of, your LYS makeup, those kinds of things. And of course your Makeup Forever, one of my favorites. She was talking about how expensive makeup is becoming. I think she went over to NARS. And you guys, NARS was running like $73 over there. And I said, oh my God. I love NARS. I love their, God, what's the name of that? Matte. Let me look at it just to be safe, because I don't want to say the name wrong, y'all. It's not the light reflecting one that's my favorite. It is this one, the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Every time I wear that foundation, I get tons of compliments about it. Well, honey, that NARS, and I don't think it was a soft matte, I think it was a different one, but either way, it was running like $73. And the only thing I could think about was, okay, no. I'm glad I don't live in Canada, but at the same time, we got so much going on in America. Sometimes America. I don't know what I would do if makeup was that expensive, especially if it's, when I go for my special occasion makeup, it's usually gonna be one of the more higher end ones, and NARS is one of those, and Makeup Forever is one of those. The Makeup Forever there was even really, really expensive. I'm saying this to say that you don't have to go high end to look good. As you can see with this Maybelline. Maybelline is classic. Drugstore makeups are classic. L'Oreal has some of the best lipsticks, and Revlon has some of the best lipsticks. But when it comes to foundation, I found I like L'Oreal. I like the lip bar when it comes to like your skin tint there, and of course Maybelline's Super Stay Skin Tint, one of my favorites. So I pretty much knew I was gonna like this. I think we're concealed well enough. And I don't know if anybody else is ready, but I'm so ready for spring. Oh my gosh, so ready. I like it, okay? So now we're gonna go to my Banana Baking Powder by Revolution. This is another one of those drugstore makeups. Guys, if you're looking for baking powder, if you feel like you need to bake, this one of my favorite little powder brushes. This is the Japanese 712 brush. I love this brush for getting right where I need to, if I want to bake a little bit. I don't do too much baking these days, so I don't like to look too caked. And put it right up underneath the eye, just enough to where I could highlight it. Here we go. Gotta be careful if you got little fine lines not to overdo it. Y'all see all that flying around on camera? Camera catches everything. There you go. One of the newest products that I have discovered is by Ciate London. This is their Brazilian Glow Face Palette. Here you go. Now in this palette, guys, I'm going to be using, I'll show it to you. I'm going to be using their highlighter, their bronzer, and this is their blusher. I love palettes like this. If you've been watching my channel, or as if you're new here, I love a good face palette. It just makes sense. This is one of those where you can kind of, when you're on the go, if you are traveling, it just makes so much sense. It's like bringing a bunch of small little makeup products with you, and they're all in one case. Makes sense. So let's go with this bronzer, and I'm hoping it's gonna give what I want it to give. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Okay. When you first come out, you look burned. All right. Okay. All right. Now that we got that going, all right. Now remember, we're coming back to this palette when we're doing the blusher and the highlighter, but we're gonna move on to the eyeshadow palette in the eyes. All right, guys, so next up, I have got, y'all, I discovered this brand's mascara, and I forgot that I had this palette, but I think it's so perfect for spring. This is Laura Geller's Seasonless Staples Wildflower Wishes. This is what that palette looks like. And look at these pretty colors. Let me get it off. The plastic off. Look at these pretty colors. It just shouts spring, really, to me. It says Seasonless Staples, and they're right, it could be seasonless, but I like that it's mostly lighter colors, so you can kind of have fun with it. So this is what we are going to do. I'm going to grab a brush. Oh, that's so pretty. And I'm wearing this orange today. I think I'm going to do a tricolor smoky eye. I'm going to start right here with this color called Zinnia. And you guys, whatever products that I'm showing you here today, I'm going to make sure that I tag them. So if you are interested in them, help your girl out and grab that. So we're gonna put the dark colors on the outside. In the crease. Try to do a spring winged smoky eye. There we go. I think that's good there. They're so pretty. Oh my God. All right, so I think the next color I am going to do, I'll take another brush and this one here. I am going to be using this color here because I'm wearing this pretty orange today, called Tiger Lily, right here. And I'm going to put that on the inside of the lid. All right, now for the next color, it's so pretty and I think it's gonna set it off really nice. The color right next to it, Sunflower, right here. And we're gonna put that, you know what I wanna do? I think I'm going to do a light dusting of this all over the top of the lid, on both of the lids, and then in the inner corner. Light dusting. All right. And I'm putting it right in the middle where the colors are blending, so it can get a little bit more bling. All right. All right. I'm disturbing the colors, but I'm not. All right. Now I'm gonna take my little brush here, and I'm going to put that color, the sunflower, in the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. And just at the bottom, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. All right. Now I'm going to go back to my Brazilian Glow face palette, and I am going to grab that highlighter. Let's see, I'm going to highlight my brow bones with this one, and I'm hoping it doesn't set it off too much. I think that works. Doesn't take away from my orange theme too much. That is pretty. Ooh, yeah. All right. All right. So Now, I am going to be trying out, this is new to my channel, this Cab Cosmetics Felt Tip Eyeliner in Matte Black. This is what it looks like. And I'm loving that. Look at that. All right. Now, I call this my spring wing eye look. And I'm going to show you why in just a second. All right, guys, so I am going to be trying this Cab Cosmetics, and let's see what it's giving. I'm going to try it on the bottom first, and then we're going to get to the spring wing eye look. Now this one's, it's okay. It glides pretty well. I just got to be able to keep it on my actual eye line. Okay. Now let's get to the top and see what we can do. All right. The felt tips are the absolute best for me when it comes to a wing liner, because honey, these hands are not as steady as they used to be. I could do it one hand. I like it. Okay, Cab Cosmetics. That looks good. That's nice. A easy wing liner. So great. I love that. All right, guys, so next up we're gonna get into this blusher that's right here up top. This blusher is called Bondi Beach Blush, and I just wanted something to give me a little flush. I'm not trying to match the orange or any of that kind of stuff. Just trying to, you know, just get a little something on the cheeks. All right, go. All right, so we got the blusher going. Now I'm gonna delve back into the highlighter. Highlight the nose. Love it. Okay. That's nice. Y'all can't see, but my nose keeps running. My sinuses first thing in the morning. Oh, terrible. I love that. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's nice. Can y'all see it? Mm-hmm. I love it. All right. It's safe to say this Chiate London Brazilian Glow Palette, it's a yes. All right, guys. So now that we've got the majority of the face done, we are going to be using my new Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is the Evolution Powder in yellow. This is what that looks like. I know you guys can't see it, but it's beautiful. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's see. So they sent me the yellow, guys. I think I got this out of the BoxyCharm box or Ipsy box. And let's see. Grab my ooh, honey. This is that setting powder. Y'all know Danessa always gets it right, and it smells good too. Mm-hmm. All right, and that is the Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder in yellow, okay? Now, I've used this on this channel before. This is my Ace Beauté's Seal It. All right. Now guys, up next, one of the newer products on my channel, on this channel, is Stila's huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Look at that. It says huge. We're gonna test it out because you guys know over here, I don't wear faux lashes. I like to just work with what I have. I have pretty long lashes already because I'm a hairy person. But as of late, lupus. It's trying it, but my eyelashes haven't fallen out. So let's just, you know, put that out there. Thank God. All right. So this is what the wand looks like. It's got a lot of product on there, so let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let me get some of this product off. I like it when it picks up a lot, but you gotta make sure you don't get too much because it's, ugh. I don't like little clumps on my lashes. Look at that. Ah, nice. There is a difference. There is a difference. Oh, definitely is a difference. And one of the things I like about Stila, guys, is a lot of times you can find this. I think I got this out of an Ipsy box, but you can find Stila at TJ Maxx. Oh, and it's a pretty good price for it. Oh, look at that. I like it. Yeah. When they say huge, they mean it. I like it. Yes. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I love products that do what they say they're gonna do. I love that. Oh my God. All right. So I'm gonna get the hair down. And we're gonna talk about this look. We're gonna talk about it. I like it. Guys, Teddy Blake is giving you $30 off using my code here on the screen, TBVon30. There is a link that sent you straight to the brand's website down below in the description box. You don't want to miss this deal. And honey, if you think this is it, go over to that website. They've got beautiful reds and blues. They've got different textures, from the snake print, snake texture. This texture in and of itself is really, really nice as well. They've got so much to offer. If you're just looking for a really good, affordable, luxury designer bag that's not gonna break the bank, and hello, for the guys out there, if you're looking for something to buy your moms, your aunts, or your sisters, and of course your girlfriend or your wife, Teddy Blake is it. It just screams luxury without screaming at all. Love it. All right, guys, so got the hair down. Now I want to put on a lip. So got a new lip product for that, but first we're going to start with one of my favorites, the Lip Bar Straight Facts Smudge Proof Lip Liner. This is what that looks like. It's like a deep brown. My hair would stop flying on my face. Line it a little bit into the lip too. All right, so this new lip gloss that I have is by a brand called Rena Rebelde, and this is the Mordida Lip Stain. So this is what it looks like. Now this is kind of just like my lip color, but that's why I lined it with a little darker lip liner, because I wanted a little bit of definition there. So let's see what she's giving here. Do not stick on my lipstick. Color my lips. I'm gonna blend it in. I like it, it's smooth. Kind of smells like, I think I want to say coconut. Yeah. Okay, girl. I have another one by this brand, it's nice. Just a little depth, I like that. All right, y'all, now got the whole face on, let's talk. All right, guys, so let's talk about all of this makeup, and we're gonna lead up to what the feature makeup is, this beautiful foundation that I have on right now. Okay, so Brazilian Glow Face Palette by Chiate London. Guys, okay, again, I love a good face palette over here. I'm about convenience, I'm about affordability, okay? And of course I'm about pretty. So look at all of this, look at this. You got a highlighter, you got 3 eyeshadows, you've got a bronzer, I think that's a highlighter too, if I'm not mistaken, guys. And you got a little mirror up here that I'm trying not to blind you guys with. And then you have a neutral kind of blush. I love this. I love this. It just made sense. It made completing this video really fast. And as you can see, look at this highlighter here on my brow bone, on my nose, forehead. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. With the Brazilian thing, you know they're gonna give it to you. Anyway, Laura Geller's Seasonless Staples Wildflower Wishes. You guys, it says seasonless, but and which I think it is, but the yellows in that at the top, those oranges right here, you've got some browns here, you've got some neutral colors here, you got a pink, they call it Aster. You guys, this is a beautiful palette. And as you can see, look what it did for my eyes. Look at that. This is my spring wing smoky eye look. It just works, okay? And of course, my girl, Danessa Myricks Beauty. Now, honestly, guys, I didn't know how this was gonna turn out. This Evolution powder, I didn't know how it was gonna turn out because it says yellow, but to think about my Revolution baking powder is a yellow and it works really well. It kind of blended everything together and gave me a more like structured kind of look. I love that. I mean, Danessa Myricks never gets it wrong, okay? Cab Cosmetics' felt tip eyeliner. Guys, I am so weird about doing a smoky liner because I always feel like I can't get it quite right. But when you get a good eyeliner that's got a felt tip like that, it just makes it easy. On my waterline, it worked. And obviously when I made this spring wing smoky eye, it worked. And I got it done easy. I didn't have to keep rubbing to get it to come out. I love that. Of course, Stila's huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Love this stuff. I am a sucker for a good mascara wand. I find the skinnier wands work for me. This one picked up a lot of product, but my lashes didn't come out clumpy. And when it says huge, they mean it. I have long lashes anyway, hairy lashes, if you will. Lupus didn't take that, guys. And it really works. It really just, it works. I don't feel overdone. I love it. And again, it didn't clump on my lashes. That's priority one. I don't care how much product you pick up in. When it comes out, it doesn't clump up. You get it in there and you jiggle it and wow. Okay. And this Rihanna Rebeldi Mordida lip stain. You guys, I am not so familiar with this brand, but it is like the pink of my actual lips plus just a little bit more. And when I pair it with that Lip Bar lip liner, I'm loving the look. It's giving neutral, but still just a little bit of color, and that's what you need. Okay, that's what you need. I love this. I may invest in. I have one more. I may go and check them out and invest in some more of their stuff. And finally, y'all, Maybelline Lumi-Matte Super Stay. Okay, so I don't look super matted. It's giving just a little bit of moisture even before I put the setting powder over it. And when you talk about coverage, I only use this maybe twice. I put maybe 3 pumps on it the first time and 3 pumps on it the second time, and I'm happy. You guys, I burned myself with my flat iron when I was doing my hair last week, and the burn is starting to peel. You can't even tell with this. Maybelline, yes. And another one. From the Super Stay Skin Tint to the Super Stay Foundation And now we got a Lumi-Matte foundation. This one is going to be perfect for the springtime. It feels like, you know, nothing's there, and I'm covered and it looks good. So yes, okay, for all the new makeup. Okay. Okay guys, so as always, if you are doing your spring shopping, and I know you are, I'm the type of girl that likes to get a few new pieces every season. And over at my boutique, the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L, LA, you can pick up some of the cutest outfits for the spring and the summer, guys. I want you to go over there and make sure you make an account on Poshmark. Again, that is the LDS, the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique at L.A.L, LA over on Poshmark. Guys, I try to run either a silent or a live Posh show once a week. Now, during those shows, I want you to listen very carefully. If it's not a sale that I'm already running in the boutique, I will give discounted prices on the pieces while we're in the show if you're watching. I try to do them from 2 to 4 twice a week, either a silent or a live. During the show, I will give you a discount price. Now, if you aren't able to stay throughout the show, guys, I will still offer you that same price if you weren't able to stay, because I know people have work, they're working from home. If they're out at work and they can't be stuck to their phone looking at something to bid on it or what have you, I will still offer you that same price that same day, but you have to get the item, your order in by 10 p.m. that same day. During the shows, I answer any questions that you might have. You can always DM me on, oh, what is that? What is that? I answer any questions that you might have. Looks like there was a little bug, guys, sorry. I answer any questions that you might have regarding sizing, regarding color, regarding styling, regarding the size that I have, because I have pretty much everything in my own boutique, in my own wardrobe. Get compliments on outfits all the time when I'm out and about doing my thing. Pretty dresses, guys, pants sets, short sets, stuff that you want to wear to brunch, stuff you want to wear to lunch, stuff you want to wear to date night. Make sure you're going over to check out my boutique. You guys, I am building my brand, and for all of those out there, all those folks out there who have already supported me, I really appreciate you for helping me to build my LDS brand, which is the namesake for this channel, LDS Balanced Lifestyle. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Go over there, make an account, and check me out. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, please go over and check out my debut album, The Love and Light Verses, on www.VILALM.com. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channels L.Von Music, and check out L.Von Vivo, so where you can see my finished videos over on L.Von Music. You can check out the making of the videos and everything music related that I do. Guys, I am so happy that you are all following me on IG, Lemon8, and also TikTok at L.Von Love and Life. Make sure you're following me so you don't miss out on anything at all. Make sure you are patronizing all of my wonderful affiliates, some of which I've shown you during this video, and I'm going to show you a couple more, and you can always check them out down below in the description box. Please support all of these wonderful brands that I talked about today, because their makeup is giving, and their products are going to be tagged if it's available here on YouTube and you like what you saw. Again, guys, I thank you so much for helping me build my LDS brand. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know every time I post a new video. Give me a thumbs up so I can be pushed to the top of the algorithm. I haven't been doing a lot of advertising over here, guys. I've been mostly focusing on ads when it comes to my music. So I've noticed my viewership is kind of and also I've got so much going on that it's been a little bit of a struggle to, you know, put monies here, and here. But I appreciate you guys who are watching. Anyway, the thumbs up pushes my video to the top of the algorithm. They can discover the beauty, the life, the art, and the style that I do over here at the LDS Balanced Lifestyle channel. Please share my videos with family and friends who enjoy these types of videos. And please leave a comment. I always like to know who's watching, guys. I like to know what you thought about the makeup. Any suggestions for other makeup that I might want to try. And let's remember, we keep it affordable over here, because I understand the economy is a little weird right now, and I don't think it's gonna get too much better over these next 4 years, but that's a whole nother thing. I'm always talking about the political commentary over on TikTok if you follow me over there. But anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a most enjoyable, beautiful time. Bye.